Alrighty guys, welcome to the latest store update for Black Ops 6 and Warzone. Today we're checking out the brand new bundle, the Dogs of War Tracer Pack bundle for 2,400 con points. Let's go ahead and check out what's in here because it's something that people have been waiting for ever since they saw the, I want to say picture I guess, of the outfit. But yes, it's the Lieutenant Operator skin for Park. And people have been wondering when is this dropping, and it's finally here. So there's that. We also have the SAS Directive Operator skin for Pain, which is a very Milsim type of outfit. We have a basic normal outfit, I want to say. I don't want to say it's too basic, but I mean it's your normal army outfit, I guess, because out of all the crazy cartoon and wild outfits we've been getting the last couple weeks and the ones we've been covering, this is a shift to the normal versus the other stuff. We also have the Noble Shield blueprint for the SMG, the PPSH, which does rock the red tracers and the Severance death effect. We also have the Airborne Defender blueprint for the March Rifle for the AK-973, which has that nice brownish reddish color combination. Same thing with this one, but this one's more of a black and mint, I want to say. So both are rocking the red tracers and the Severance death effect. Let's go ahead and check it out together and see what this is about. I do like the tracers, obviously, but what's up with the death effect? I don't really see a crazy difference, though I believe we have seen this specific death effect. We've seen it before. Yeah, we've seen it before, so there's not much there for the death effect. We have the Sword Insight Reticle, the back-to-back calling card, which features both operators, I am assuming. The Honorable Duo, which does feature both operators and the weapons, versus yesterday where we covered one of the bundles just showed the weapon itself just floating. Like, was it John Cena holding the weapon or something? Like, come on. The Intimidating Service large decal, which we can put to any weapon. So there we go for 2,400 con points. Not too shabby if you're into the more normal side, which I know a lot of people have been wanting con to go back to. I do too, kinda. I do too. I do like the craziness and the crossovers and so forth of the different bundles and just the looks of the mastercrafts and so forth. But yeah, it's been getting a little out of hand. I think they've been getting a little out of hand with all the different themes here of the outfits. And there was really no identity for BO7. I know that was a huge issue with BO6. But BO7 is a more futuristic side, while this is on the older 80s, 90s side. But it features so many crazy and wild operator bundles that kind of like messes up the 80s and 90s feel. So now moving to BO7, which has a futuristic look and feel to it, why would mix up all the themes? So here's hoping they stick to the futuristic themes in BO7. We'll see how true they stay to their word that they said, and the blogs and the posts that they posted about that stuff. We'll see in like a month or two, or especially season 1 of BO7. But moving on to this one really quick before we leave. Yes, this game is almost over. The life cycle is almost done. We will have the event for COD XP, or just the COD Next event, that's what I meant to say, on September. So there's that, I think at the end of September, and then the beta will be in October, and then full release will be in November. So yeah, we'll see what happens, guys. Again, I kind of agree with what they've been saying. I do like the crossovers and the wildness of everything, but really, there's no identity for BO6, to be honest. That's why I loved Cold War, because Cold War has a lot of the classic outfits and just, crossovers that were related to the era/theme of the game, which was fitting. I mean, minus some things, I get that, some outfits and some crossovers, but for the most part, they had that feel, especially the 90s Action Heroes event for Cold War was just perfect, versus this time around. I mean, heck, even the Warzone map fit perfectly in that era for Cold War, because we had, I think, Warzone 84, which everything was set in 1984, so I think it just fit perfectly, versus this time around, which we have no old Warzone era at all. So I mean, that played, I mean, all of that played parts of the feel and identity for that game. So Cold War had its own thing. This one, I don't know about this one too much for BO6, but guys, for BO7, let's cross our fingers and hope that they stay true to their word and we'll see a crazy good futuristic type of game. Because if you go back and we look back to Infinite Warfare, I think they definitely stayed true to the futuristic side, especially that was set, I think it was like 2070 or 2060, I think, around that time, maybe even more, I don't know, but, or actually, it was, I think 2050, 2060, yeah, around there. And they had a lot of futuristic stuff. I mean, that's not even to not to even mention not the bundles, but the weapons and the abilities and all that stuff which fit that game, like which gave it its identity, right? And also the campaign. So moving to the bundles and the skins and all those different things that popped up for Infinite Warfare, I think fit perfectly, and it made sense, especially with the kill streaks and whatnot. So all of that all around made sense, and it was great for just that game by itself. But for BO7, let's see if they stick with that. This guys, that'll be it for the video. Hope you guys did enjoy, and also let's not forget that we do have the triple XP event, actually quadruple XP, I guess you could say, because we have the double XP, the double weapon, double battle pass, and also double gobble gums. And don't forget, we also have the 90s Action Heroes event for the next 5 days and 12 hours. So there's that as well. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. Take care, stay amazing, and I'll see you guys in the next one.